Hey YouTube, sometimes I think I'm a mechanic. This is my 2000 Honda Civic. It's the first car I ever did an engine swap on, and it's been burning oil. So I figured out the PCV valve is typically what causes that. So took the intake out because PCV's right under it, and then the knock sensor was giving a check engine light. So I did that too. Anywho, this one's for Tom Harf. He said that if I did sermons, he'd listen to me all day long. So this one's for you, Tom. So I was reading a cool book this morning, and a verse that stood out to me. This is out of New Living Translation, not a translation I get into a whole bunch, but Isaiah 49:16. See, I have written your name on the palms of my hands. Now, you probably can't see it, but it probably all wiped off because I was wearing mechanic gloves, working on my Honda. But it wiped off. And when I read that verse this morning, I kind of thought about it. I was like, you know what? Like, really sit back and imagine that. Like, God's important, or you're important enough to God that he wrote you on your hand. And I wrote a couple things on the back of my hand today because I only write things on my hand when it's like a reminder. I have to do this. It's high priority. It's super important. You know, so look at it in that light, that when I write something on my hand, it's because it's high priority, something important, something that must be remembered. Yet God says that he has written us on the palm of his hand. So I thought about that today, and I've been running around trying to fix the old Honda. And something quite interesting happened. You know, sometimes we feel forgotten by God. We feel like we're not seen. We feel like we're, not getting through. Well, if I'm important enough for God to write my name on his hand and he's thinking about me, and, what's the verse that says, talking about the abundance of thoughts that he has towards you? Well, when I was out running errands trying to find the parts that I needed to get this car going, I found the only intake manifold gasket in the next town 30 minutes away. And when I came back, I was finishing up my errands, and God gave me a little reminder that I'm important to him. I picked up a penny. And how often do you pick up pennies? In this economy where everything's falling apart, pennies don't seem to be much value to anybody. But I don't know, they're still valuable to me. And I pick them up just 'cause. You never know when you'll find an old rare penny. Go on eBay and look up what some old rare pennies sell for. Well, I picked this penny up, and it's the only penny I saw all day, and it's got my birth year on it. What are the odds of that? What are the odds that, I read that verse this morning, I wrote on my hand today, I thought about that verse, and then I pick up a penny with my birth year. So I guess what I'm saying is we're more important to God than sometimes we think we are, and I'm just as guilty as anybody. And I heard maybe Japanese guy. I don't know where he's from. He's Asian. Sorry, not trying to stereotype anybody, but he looked Japanese to me. And he was talking about, somebody show me your phone. And he said, when your phone stops working, who knows it better? Do you take it down to the local store and they might, change the screen or, fix the charging port or whatever. But nobody knows that phone like the manufacturer. And it's funny how that plays into ye old Honda over here. I was having trouble with the old Chinese PCV valve, and it seems to me like it's not in the best condition, and I think that it was maybe letting all the oil flow through, causing it to burn. Well, speaking of, you know, the manufacturer knows better than anybody, I put the Honda OEM manufacturer-made PCV valve in here, and I expected to fix the problem, because who knows you better than your manufacturer? Who knows you better than your creator? And you're valuable enough that if you were the only one that he wanted to die for on the cross, he would have done it. I don't think that we really understand the gravity of that sometimes, myself included. So that's all I'm saying today. You're important. I'm important. Jesus loves you. He's not mad at you. He loves you enough that he went through the cross, which was quite a bit of torment. He went through that for you. And you're valuable to him. He knows your name. It's written on his hand. He knows your birth year. He knows all kinds of things about you. So don't forget that you're valuable, that Jesus loves you, and that you're not forgotten. You're not ignored. You know, I think sometimes we let these thoughts from the accuser play in our mind. So go back to the Word and find where he says that he loves you. I think even in John 15, he says that I have loved you as the Father has loved me. How much did the Father love Jesus? Can't beat it. Can't top it. So that's it for today. Tom Harf, there you go, brother. And you too. God bless.